What's up, y'all? So I went to a Gundam GD03 Steel Requiem release event at a local shop here in Colorado Springs. So they sold me two booster boxes, not including the six packs we got for the event itself. The event was pretty fun. We had to build a 40 card deck out of the six booster packs. So because of that, there was no color restrictions, so it was kind of straight chaos. Um, but yeah, it was a good time. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, these are the two big pulls. Well, this was the promo you get for buying a booster box. So you get one per box. So I got two. And then I pulled this guy in our six packs. So, and then the owner of the shop wanted the base Gundam Age 2 normal LR. So he was kind enough to trade me the LR Plus version, with no up cost from me. So that was very, very generous of him. I thank him heavily. And I've started going to his shop a lot more, not just because of his kindness, but because he runs good events and it's a good time and everybody's a big Gundam fan. So, anyway, enough about that. We wanted to get to this part. So, here we go. We're going to open the first box and see what we get. So, here, oh, that didn't cut at all. So, let's do that. Cut into the plastic. Don't mind the shaking. I have a very unsteady desk. All right, here we go. Really want to keep the box intact. Ta-da! Ta-da! Let's see here. That looks so good. All right, we'll scoot him up top. And we'll scoot him off to the side here so that way I can keep the packs centered. We'll start with this one. Pack number one. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Jamil, Rebo Colony, Warped Intent, Valiant, Zigak E, Veteran Tactics, Infiltrator Present, GN Armor Type E, Nian Pilot, Distant Reunion, Look of Determination, and the first LR in our box, the Freedom. So, good looking card. All right, we'll just set him right off to the side here for the last pull. And then the rest of the cards will go off to the side. We'll sleeve them all at the end of the box opening. Ah. Right. How many miles to the battlefield? Messer Type O. Radish. Zaku. A flag. Downs. Justice Gundam Meteor. Emma Sheen. Ooh, we got another good one. Awkward Approach. Immortal Colasauer. Graham Acker. That's good because I need him as a pilot. Gray's Ein. Blocker. During League activation, if there are 6 or more Gallimore cards in your trash, choose one unit enemy battling. This unit, it gets minus. That's not a bad card for a Gallahorn deck. Alright, anyway, moving on to the next pack. We're just going to go straight down the left side here. After my GD01 experience, I firmly believe you should pick packs from the left side. I did that with the booster draft for the event, and that's how I got my G-Quux Omega Psycommu. So, alright, let's see. Hydroshi Messer, Immortal Chaser, Super Gundam, Rayla Corset, and a Barbados Lupus. Very nice. Alright, you see that? Second LR of the day. Garrett Nautilus GM. House Athene, Sandra, Christina McKenzie. I need her. Barbados Adapt. And Paptimus Scirocco. Need him because I want to make a deck with the O. If you don't know what that is, you're a virgin. Just kidding. Alright. Hellion, Daughters, Gundam Age, Soma Pyrrhus. I needed her heavily during the event, so I'm glad I got her finally. CGS, Jupitris, the O. Speaking of, and a G Fred token. Look at that card. Ooh. Right. so far. I'm actually surprised we haven't hit an alt art. Guess my experience is not weighing in good on this side. Kamara's Trooper, Jamil, GX Bit, Barbados, Din, Zaku, Eliminate Target, GN Armor, Sandrock, Hygog, Vertigo, and Healthy Curiosity, followed by Resource. Really hoping I get Nexia, because I really want to build a 00 Celestial Being deck. Ironically, at the event, nobody got Nexia, alt art or otherwise, which was surprising. Gundam Virtue and Masala, followed by a Union Flag Resource. All right. Next one. You know what? Let's do this. Nope. That means you get an LR, right? I wonder if that holds with GD03. We'll find out. I didn't look at the other ones. Super Gundam, Full Armor Unicorn, Zadra, and there's the first alt art. There we go. Graham's Union Flag. So at least I got a alt art 00 series card, right? Beautiful. Stick him right there. Add balloon. It was actually pretty good. I think it's a pretty decent combo with the Cyclops team from War in the Pocket, where you need those tokens. Speaking of Cyclops team, Redback, so not guaranteed LR, but Cyclops team base. Ribo, Hellion, Full Art, G-Fred, Christina McKenzie, Bridge Crew, and a G-Quux Omega Psycom U. That's a good looking card too. I think I like that better than the alt art. Alright. Now it's supposed to be 2 alt arts per box, right? So Redback. We'll see if my theory on the left side of the box stays true. We got, I think, 2 more packs down there. Ooh, a Death Scythe, good stuff, and an Asino Pilot. Yep, 2 more packs on the bottom, on the left side here. Hellion, oh, Redback, so not guaranteed LR. Hygog, Kyrios, and ooh, NT1. Sick, so another War in the Pocket card. That's pretty sweet. A couple people got him at the event and were running him in their decks, and wasn't too bad. But then again, there was no meta in a colorless event. Another Redback. We'll just skip straight here. Kshatriya and Z Gundam Biosensor. For some reason, oh, you know what? It was an LR in the GD02 set, and I thought that it was in this one too. Anyway, looks like that theory didn't pan out for me. But starting down the right side, yellow back, so we got an LR in here somewhere. Now, the alt art right there at the top, Paptimi Sirocco. Pair him with my O, and there's the improved technique for the other rare. Good stuff. Please just give me an Exia. I need him for a deck. Redback. Skip straight to the back here. Divider and Red Gundam. Nice. I am excited because I saw there was I think it was a Red Gundam card. It wasn't that one, was it? No, there's the Divider. Oh, clan trait. I thought there was one that has a Char tag. I think it's a green card, though. I think it's just the regular, or the GQ Gundam. Another Zeta and Kshatriya. But I was like, that would be good for my Xeon Rush deck. Just to give me something else that's got a little more buff, so to speak. Alright, red back. Skip straight to the back here. Awakened Potential. And hey, there's an LR. Gundam Age Normal. I actually like this card here. So during pair, enemy units choose this rested unit as their attack target when possible when it's attacking, which is pretty sweet. And then if you have the pilot, Asino, and Lincoln, you get an EX resource. So you get both bonuses, and that'll be pretty sweet for, I think, a ramp deck like the wing decks. So we'll see how it pans out, though. I haven't seen much people on the websites putting decks together with them. But the age cards, I'm not a big fan of Gundam Age in general. Not mostly just because I didn't really personally care for it, but I also didn't watch the whole thing. Read back. So I didn't have a desire to build an age deck, but their age cards are pretty good in this game. I'll Strike and the Hammurabi. Really need to get my hands on a third booster box. Redback. Gundam Gizon Rabake Full City. And the Z Gundam Flight Form. Alright. Moving on. And Redback. Hey, we got the Resource Plus. Another Asuno, Gundam Kyrios, and NT1 Resource Plus. That's pretty sweet. If I remember right, I think there's one Resource Plus in each booster box. I feel like the Exia is just next to impossible for some reason. I've got, what, 4 backs left after this? Yellow back, so here we go. Penelope, and another Graham's Flag. I might have to make a deck with the Super Block factions. I think I've got, well, including the alt art, I've got at least 3 of those now, so it's got High Maneuver. That's a pretty sweet keyword, especially with the meta being blockers in blue. Red back, so Giaz and Eternal. I think it's the first time I've seen this card. First, deploy. Add 1 shield to your hand, and if you have 2 or more Triple Ship Alliant units in play, you may choose 1 enemy unit that is 4 or lower and return it to its owner's hand. That's not too bad. Alright, 3 packs left. Be cool if I got an SP somewhere in here too. If you didn't know, because I didn't know until I was at the opening event, that they added a new rarity this cycle called SP. Yeah, Zayert Gallet G Bouncer. Yeah, they're from, I think they're both from Gundam X. Yeah, this one is. I don't know about him. I think he is. It might be Age also. I'm not super familiar with Gundam X. I know the units, don't really know the pilots. Gundam X wasn't really a mainstream when I got into Gundam. Redback. Alright, the Zaku 2. Hey, Exia, thank the Lord. Look at him. Beautiful. Now I only need 3 more. Alright, last pack in this box. Let's see what we got. Redback. We'll just skip to the back here. Tyrion Tauzi and Hajirobushi, second form. Alright. Not bad though. We got some good hits. We'll do a quick review. So the last one we hit was the Exia and Graham's Flag, the C plus resource for NT1, Age Normal, the Paptimus Chiraco pilot, NT1 unit, G-Quux Omega Psycom U, Graham's Union Flag Custom LR Plus, the O, the Barbados Lupus, and the Freedom Gundam. So pretty good hits. Alright, we're going to do the next video, unwrapping video, boxing, whatever, a little differently, but stand by for that one.